everyone, welcome to Ackles Radio Show with Gus and Rob. It's 12:35 and it's 65 degrees Fahrenheit outside. But besides that, today we'll be discussing impacts of human population growth upon Earth. See, Rob, I always want to warn my fellow followers about this. In our eyes, population growth is the number one threat to the world's environment. You may think different, but it's true. Each person requires energy, space, and resource to survive, which results in environmental losses, of course. If the human population were to be maintained at a balanced level, it would be possible to balance these environmental losses with renewable resources and regenerations. But our population is going up beyond the Earth's ability to regenerate and maintain us with a standard way of living. We are overdoing the carrying capacity of our planet, people. Stop multiplying so much. But here we are, so the world, well, ACLA students can't understand the point we're trying to get across here. Hear me out. We need to limit our growth voluntarily and promote birth control methods. Hey, I'm just saying, before nature controls our population for us. With famines, droughts, and even plagues, who knows? Our children's futures depends on us, guys. Listen to this. The population reached 6.1 billion in 2000, right? The United Nations aims that the world population for the year 2050 could range from 7.9 billion to 10.9 billion, depending on the actions we take today. These numbers scare me a whole lot. Does it to you? Now let's look at the world 22 years from now. By the way, I'm not trying to scare you guys here. Just listen real close. Currently, 434 million people face either water stress or scarcity. Now, depending on future rates of population growth, between 2.6 billion and 3.1 billion people may be living in either water limited or water stress conditions by 2025. That's incredible. I want my children to at least have something to drink and not fight over it. Let's keep on. The number of people living in countries where cropland is critically limited is going to increase to between 600 million and 986 million in 2025. This means less crops and more housing. Hey, at least my mom will still have her real estate job. Well, enough jokes. Let's talk about fisheries. Most of the places where people mostly fish at are already being fished to their maximum capacity or are in decline. Damn, this means I have to sail all the way to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean to even see a fish? Come on, man, keep that in mind. Also, more than 1.1 billion people live in areas that conservationists consider the best suited to live on, and it's being threatened by human activities. While these areas are used up about 12% of the planet's land surface, they hold nearly 20% of its human population. The population in these biodiversity hotspots is growing at a gaining rate of 1.8% annually. Compared to the world's population's annual growth rate of 1.3%, meaning years from now, this can cause a major human species extinction. Oh man. Not only these kinds of catastrophes occur, but also global warming and deforestation, which are two other great factors that occur because of increasing of human population. This is something to think about. Like my friend once said, everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing themselves. So spread the word and take in the information because this is Gus and Rob Radio Show here at ACLA's third floor. Thank you for hearing us today. See you guys.